Hey Cancer, sun, moon, rising. Thank you so much for being here. Glad you stopped by. Yes, I am. Glad you stopped by. Now, I already have a pre-shuffle here in front of me, okay? We have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the 6, 7 of Wands, the Sun, a new start with the Fool, the Hermit, the Ace of Coins, and the 5 of Swords. Okay? Let's see whose energy is the 5 of Swords. Where are my little cards? Hold on, you guys. I want these little cards over here. Okay. Let's get some more clarity with this, Cancers. How y'all doing? All right, we have the 2 of Pentacles. Some of you could be juggling more than one person. Okay. Or just trying to change residence, change jobs in June. But some of you are in love with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay. Others of you are in love with an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. All right. So let's see what's going on here. Some of you could have 2 people, or there could be 2 people in a situation here. This is kind of like the Scorpio reading. It's like 2 people are loved. All right. Looks like you have a person who is pouting. All right. Your person is pouting over the Cancer's independence. And this could be interchangeable. The energies are interchangeable. But somebody is becoming really liberated and independent and happy. And somebody is kind of stalled or shocked. Like maybe you go out more with your friends this month in June than you had previously. Maybe you take a trip and you're like, I am leaving all y'all behind. I'm getting on this plane and I'm going to wherever I want to go. And I see like your person is like, well, who do you think you are? Also, I have a lot of tears that are welling up behind my eyes. So somebody is hurting. Could be a Virgo possibly. But I see you exerting your independence, but I don't necessarily see you exerting your independence away from someone. Okay? I just feel like for you, you're going to do something that maybe, or either your person is going to do something to exert independence. But I feel that somebody is really upset with mommy. Like somebody is pouting. They're not getting their way. Like you could have just said, you know what? I am not cleaning up after you fools after dinner anymore. And I mean it. And after dinner, you know, everybody is just so used to you doing everything for them. And they're just so used to leaning on you. But this time it's like, you know what? I am going to go upstairs and read a book. If you guys want this kitchen to stay like that, it's going to stay like that. So I see some type of, ooh, excuse me. This wig itches. So, oh man, did something, oh, okay. Ugh. So anyway, yeah, I see that you may do something that is not the norm, okay? And it really promotes happiness in your family. Some of you could, I see a Leo, maybe Aries or Sagittarius that plays a big role in your life. And I really feel like there is happiness here, okay? This could be a romantic situation, or it could just be the combining of a family unit. I feel like you and your partner, if you have one, You guys are going to have a really nice month because they're going to see you come out of stalled energy. Like maybe, okay, like for instance, I have a Cancer really good friend. Now, Minnie is my closest friend, but me and the Cancer talk every day, and we've been talking every day for 12 years, right? And she's flying on the plane and coming to Atlanta because normally she's always in the house, right? So like, yeah, this is her. She's coming to hot Atlanta. It's been so fucking hot. I'm so hot. I don't know what to do. I'm hot, and it's what, fucking 7 o'clock in the morning, and it's hot. But I kind of feel like you and your person, or if you have a person, I really feel like a in love feeling here. And for some of you, it looks like some of you are going to finally be on the same page in June. It's like these two people are looking in the same direction. It could be a same-sex relationship. It could be an interracial connection here, right? You could love somebody that has a lot of fire in their chart, a lot of water in their chart. I definitely see a Leo here, okay? So I see that you're in love with someone, and I feel like you guys may spend just a lot of high quality time with each other in June. More time than maybe you had been accustomed to spending with this person. And I see a lot of laughter, especially with children. Okay? But somebody is definitely pouting, and they're like, well, if you're going to do that to me, then I'm going to do this. I do see somebody hurting. They're hurting over some type of separation, right? Could be a Virgo, could be a Leo. But I do feel like there is a very stable love here, okay? And this could be a love that is shared amongst friends, amongst family. Whatever it is very emotionally nurturing. I see you having some of the Leo energy. Some of you could have Leo in your chart, okay? You could be dating a Leo, in love with a Leo. I feel like you and the Leo, okay, you guys will be coming closer, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, anybody really. You guys are going to be coming closer to each other, realizing that you're definitely in love with each other. Some of you could be in relationships, though, that are not committed. Okay? You guys love each other deeply, but either somebody has, like, somebody either feels like you're not quite 100% committed, or you feel like even though you're in love with this person and you know, they're like your family and you guys are going to have a really good month, it's like you accept the status quo of the relationship. It's something about this that only moves so far in some cases, okay? In maybe 3 or 4 cases, somebody could unfortunately have a family elsewhere, all right? Because we get the stalled energy with the Knight of Cups. So we have the Knight of Pentacles here, which is stalled energy with the Knight of Cups, which is kind of like a playboy or playgirl, or someone that's not quite here to offer a ring, or if they are, you know, there might be other energies jumping off, but that's not the case for most of you. I'm not picking up on that heavily for most of you at all. What I'm sensing is that, you know, there could definitely be a family unit here. So I feel like there could possibly just be like a family unit here amongst friends, and you guys blend your lives together with your children, you know, like 2 single mothers, 2 cousins, 2 sisters. Otherwise, I feel like June is going to be a really good month for you in love. And I feel like both of you are in love with each other, and neither one of you want to go anywhere. So if you're not in a third party situation, you know, these cards are coming across so strong. So if you're single, then I just feel like maybe you and your daughters, you and your sisters, you and your girlfriends, I just feel also like you may start to love work that you do. You may be a makeup artist or be heavily affiliated with the makeup artist or work with the makeup artist. Or I need a makeup artist in Atlanta. If you're in the Atlanta area, I need a makeup artist. But anyway, you may be in love with the makeup artist. I see some type of makeup artist playing a very heavy role in your life in June. They may come and see you. You may go and see them, or you may work for them, whatever. But others of you are going to really be coming into like you're going to be following your heart. Some of you are following after a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, and that's who you love. A lot of you are in love, and it could be with a fire sign or with a doer, somebody who is about the business, somebody who maybe looks like this or just beautiful. Okay. You could be going to see a doer, a mover, or a shaker. And it's interesting because your crowning energy is a fire sign in the month of June. And I see you, this is Cancer, yeah. I see you being very happy. And if it's not a fire sign, I just feel like there's a lot of action that is taken towards a big family unit or something. There's big family units happening. Is there any? No, there isn't any there holidays in June, is it? So there is definitely some type of major family gatherings and units and coming together. And it makes you feel really good. You may go and see somebody who's like family to you, and it really does them well. I see somebody who you care about really being depressed and mourning. All right? Somebody can be mourning the loss of you. Okay? It looks like you start to take behavior that people are not used to you taking, but it really is good for you. Okay. What's behind some of you is being single. All right. Some of you are not going to be having you're not going to be a single mother anymore, or yeah, it looks like what's behind you is being single or being isolated, or kind of like maybe just living your life for this other person and waiting for them to move or whatever. That's behind you. And some of you, you got some money coming in, or you might be expecting some money coming in with the 9 of Pentacles. Now your future in the month of June is the Sun. This is the happiest card of the deck. I think that if you're with a Leo, you and the Leo are going to be so happy with each other. But some of you may be happy with letting a Leo go, because like, look at her hands. Her hands are like, I'm letting this go so I can find my happiness. But I'm not sensing that at all. I'm sensing that either you guys are going to travel over a body of water to go someplace where it's hot. Okay. Now this house is just 6 years old. But I see the Sun here in your future. Oh, some of you could be with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. I see you joining a Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius in the Sun, or I see a Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius as being someone who you move towards with in matrimony. You could be having a baby as well. They could be a makeup artist or in the public's eye. But I see there could be a pregnancy in your family. There's an expansion of family some way, somehow. Okay? And all the while, your partner is over here pouting. I think they want all of your attention and all of your time. But Cancer is taking a new start towards either a residence, or there's a new start with a move. There could be a new start with letting go of one thing and holding. You could have a new start with a dog, something. I see you balancing and juggling life, and there are going to be projects and finances that are on the forefront here. But the Fool and the Sun, I feel like June is going to be a really good month for you. I like you're just going to be happy. You're going to be happy. Some of you are going to be happy in your love life. Some of you are going to be happy with your work life, right? And even if there is a third-party situation jumping off, I feel like you're going to be happy. You're going to know how to, navigate. You're just going to put it in its place like, well, okay, I'm in love with a married man or whatever. I'm not saying that that's how you are, but those of you who are. Some of you have been separated from a Sagittarius. I feel like your emotions are going to be really balanced and for the most part pretty intensely high. Like you're going to be coming out of guarding yourself and guarding your money and being about your money, and because something that you want, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries is going to make that happen. Or it's like a Leo comes with their family to join you, or maybe your grandkids come and live with you, or something like that. But I feel a real expansive, happy family life, especially in June. Maybe you see your grandbabies more, or you and your kids spend a lot. You and your kids go to the beach. I see you making time for family and family making time for you, and you and your significant other making time for each other. Your person, for some of you, you may be separated from that person. Okay, you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Sagittarius. But I feel like the separation between the two of you is going to lessen in the month of June. Like you'll start moving closer and closer to this person. You want to move, but you're afraid to move. But you really do want to move, maybe because you've outgrown your place. Maybe a lot of people are there and you want to play your music loud. I feel like you fear it. And the answer is there could have been some type of falling out with someone, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. And I don't know why y'all in your panties, but there could have been some type of falling out in June, or there may be. Let's take a look at this. What is this falling out about? Because it has nothing to do. Yeah, see, love looks good and money looks good. So if you're single, you're going to be finding yourself getting ready for love, and if you got somebody, it looks good. But there's some type of tit for tat, mourning, hurting. I think your person is pouting. Let's get some more information about this. I do see that there could be a separation with family members or with a friend or with somebody close to you, but it doesn't look serious, okay? I do feel like you may feel a little left out in the cold by an earth sign or a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Let's see. Wow, okay. So even though you feel left out in the cold because somebody has shut something down, I feel you worried You could be just really worried about a family member, because love looks good and the work looks good, but I keep getting these family cards. So you could have had a disagreement with a family member or somebody close to you, and it really hurts to be out in the cold from, this person. And I see this could be like a niece, a sister. It could have been over money, okay, over betrayal or words that were said. People are saying nasty things back and forth, and somebody is kind of blocking you towards making progress with them. And it really hurts you. And it hurts them because they feel betrayed or something. Somebody really feels hurt and left out in the cold by you, or you by them. And it looks like there were some pretty vicious words that were said, and like a real nasty argument, or something went down in which people went their separate ways from each other. A falling out that left someone walking away feeling very sorrowful. And I feel like bitter tears are being spilled as someone feels so hurt about this location has closed. So I do feel like whatever has gone down, though, it is repairable. Okay? It's just that there's some really deep feelings of hurt here. All right? I feel like your person is pouting. Whether this is a relative, a person, they're pouting and they're really hurt, and they feel they're shedding bitter tears over maybe you guys' communication has shut down, or maybe they shut down communication with you. All right, so let's take a look at how your person is going to be viewing you in the month of June. I feel like your person is growing up. It looks like you have somebody that, like, if you're willing to ride with to the end, they will grow up. I kind of saw that last month too. It's like you get to decide for yourself. Do I want to hang around this and wait for them to grow up? Because they're pouting right now. They're really hurt. They feel somebody in your life who means a lot to you. Because they wouldn't have come up in your reading. Like some people are like, how come you don't see a Pisces? How come you don't see a Scorpio? It's like, well, you may not be on their minds. I'm just kidding. I don't know why. I really don't. Maybe I don't really know. Sorry, I was just kidding. All right. So somebody is feeling bitter, and they're hurt, and they feel betrayed. They feel like you have somebody else, or you're keeping yourself from them. They can't have from you what they want, and it keeps them up at night crying. All right, this may be you, Cancerians, but somebody is definitely in their head over a love situation in which, they feel like you're not being fair with how much you give them or something. So, yeah, somebody is definitely crying over you. Somebody is up at night, hurt over the Cancer, especially if you have Venus in Cancer too, because this is the Venus in Cancer card, especially if you're dealing with a Gemini sun, okay, or an Earth sign. And this could be you, Cancer, but somebody is definitely up at night crying. And so they view you as somebody who's bringing tears to them. They view you as a person who is the source of a lot of pain right now, like you're not doing what they want to do. Mommy's being mean. Mommy's not there. You said you were going to always be there. Now they can't even see you, or maybe they can't even talk to you. Somebody feels abandoned by you. Your person feels abandoned by you. And they're up at night, or they toss and turn. Like, remember I told you I felt a lot of tears behind my eyes? That's what I'm talking about. Your person views you as somebody who's bringing them a lot of tears. They're up at night worried about either your, like the Capricorn, like your advancement, or that maybe you have another, okay? Your person really is in love with you, actually. Whoever your person is, there might be multiple people in your life, but this person is in love with you. And so, you know, yeah, especially if you have a Venus in Cancer, right? But this person is in love with you. And you don't have to have a Venus in Cancer. They view you as a person that torments them because of how deeply they love you. And either you're spreading your attention with others, or maybe they think that maybe you're doing something with somebody else because they are. In some cases, that's what's happening. But in other cases, they view you, and then they view the two of you as a successful combination. Okay, maybe they know that maybe the person that you're seeing with the Six of Coins is very successful. And if you guys were to get together and collaborate, you guys would be a very successful power couple, right? You guys could both do the same thing for a living, or like maybe he has a janitorial business and you know how to keep the books. So for some reason, your person sees you guys collaborating in successful partnerships. That's going to bring, maybe serious money to the two of you. And some of you are definitely with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, one that may have a family elsewhere, okay? But they're definitely focused on you. It's like they're focused on you, but there's something about this connection that in June, they can't make a full commitment towards you because either you have somebody else, they have somebody else, right? Unfortunately. But they view you like if you were to leave them, they just would be devastated, okay? They don't see life without you, but they feel like, you're tormenting them. And they want, whoever your person is, okay, I'm going to finish this at Vimeo and at my website. And what we're going to do is take a look at Cancers, at how they feel, what they want to say to you, what their next actions towards you are going to be, and what's going to happen in the month of June with this person, okay? So Cancerians, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate all 38,000 views from my Cancers. I love you guys so much. It seems like this is the longest video so far for June. So I'm so sorry, Cancers. I was supposed to do you before I did Aries. I don't know why I missed that. I don't know what happened. And somebody called me on it too. She was like, you were supposed to do Cancer next. Now, I don't know what you're doing, but you were supposed to do Cancer next. And you're right. So Cancers, we're going to take a look at this person who is miserable, who's crying. Your person is crying. And they may not tell you, but whatever transpired between you and your daughter, you and your sister, you and your friend, you and your person, whoever your person is that you're watching this video for. And if you're single, you don't have to tell me, right? Because I don't do single reasons. All right, so go on about your business. So anyway, whoever your person is, most people have a person, somebody. It could be the dog, all right? Whoever your person is, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, they're up, they're crying. This could be your daughter. This could be your sister, your friend. They're crying. They're definitely shedding tears about the Cancer, and because of their love for you. And again, though, I feel like somebody could be either investing in a future with somebody else that they do not know, or there may be some, conflicts here like that. So we're going to again take a look at how this person feels